Breaking news, my wonderful people, it's happening. Yes, so Pastor Giwa says, don't be deceived by Peter Obi popularity on social media. As he blasts Tinubu and Atiku, gives very serious advice, okay, very serious advice to, Peter Obi. Well, my wonderful people, this is what is happening. If you know Pastor Giwa very well, he's not a fan at all of APC or all that the party entails or whatever they stand for. He continued to tell them that you people you are disturbing the very essence of peace in the country. As a matter of fact, he has told Tinubu to go and rest and ensure that he allows Nigerians, to have a better leader. Anyway, my people, this is his own solemn cry. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023. Don't be deceived by Peter Obi's popularity on social media. Pastor Giwa blasts Tinubu and Atiku, gives advice to Peter Obi. Pastor Giwa urged some of the religious leaders backing the presidential candidate of Labour Party Peter Obi to be critically assured the situation instigated by using their popularity on social media to make up their minds that they all should be on board and not be passerby who are not really giving any clear indication of who they are supporting. The senior pastor of Awaiting the Second Coming of Christ Ministry, Adewale Giwa, has said that Peter Obi's popularity on social media may not be enough for him to win. Advise religious clergy to come on board, use their social media and let people know. Get on board, let everyone be aware that they are supporting Peter Obi, as this will bring more credibility. Obi is the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and has generated huge support on social media, especially by the youths. The man of God lambasted Atiku and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying both men have nothing to offer Nigerians. They should go and rest, look after their children and their grandchildren. According to Daily Post, Pastor Giwa, speaking on Wednesday, added that voting for Peter Obi will be tantamount to Nigerians not making up their mind. They need to be aware. They need to know. They need to be sure who they are voting for. If he does not get the backing of governors and the backing of big religious leaders, he advised all Nigerians to come on board. Let me advise few religious leaders who are campaigning for Peter Obi due to his popularity on social media to put their heads together and critically study the political situation in Nigeria before going for a wrong candidate. Therefore, they should not be fooled by just the popularity of Peter Obi on social media. He can only become Nigeria's next president if PDP governors are controlling their respective states, work for him. If not, a vote for him may be a waste. I am made to understand that the Labour Party candidate was running mate to Atiku in 2019 presidential election. What could have pushed him out of his previous party by not waiting to become the running mate again? Him himself knows that he cannot win the election. As a matter of fact, Obi have to get more backing before he can become Nigeria's president. Social media is good, but it's just one aspect. He has to get backing from more people. Tinubu is planning to have Nigeria under him and his wife and children and his Fulani kinsmen by oppressing the well-meaning Nigerians. Out of these three people who are coming up, Obi seems to be the only one who may be honest and sincere. However, he needs more backing of real Nigerians or some certain strategic Nigerians for him to win. Now, this is what is going on. Okay, this is what is happening, and we can see that the matter is becoming, a very serious one, and everybody has to be assured. We need to be careful. We need to be really assured of what we are doing. Okay, now they're saying Peter Obi will also need the backing of some governors. I understand that, so don't get me wrong, that he will need the backing of some governors. I understand it totally and completely well. But supposing the whole of Nigerians vote for him, and Labour Party does not have one governor or one, senator or House of Rep member, but all Nigerians vote for him. So what will be the result? What will be the difference? What will happen? What will happen? Because you and I can see that for now, Labour Party does not have a governor, a senator, a House of Rep member. Yes, or they may have a few House of Rep members or Senate who are not really like plenty for now. So that being said, so how, if Nigerians vote, will it not still count? Because people keep talking about Peter Obi's structure, the structure, the structure. I understand. But what about the Nigerians vote? You mean that he cannot have anything because he does? I'm trying to understand it all. That's why I'm asking questions, because I'm trying very much to understand what we are all driving at. Okay, I agreed. I'm not disagreeing that yes, the party may not have gotten governors and senators, House of Rep members for now, say 10, 20. Yes, but every governor is entitled to one vote. Yes. Every House of Rep member is entitled to one vote, yes. And Peter Obi is seeking to take over from President Muhammadu Buhari. Now, he's advising that all the religious clergy who are supporting Peter Obi should come out they should not be hiding in between the lines. They should come out outright and say, I am for Peter Obi. My people, let's support Peter Obi. Let's go ahead and support Peter Obi together. Say because they need to do that. It can't be a wishy-wishy party. No. It has to be done intentionally. It has to be done, when you say you open your eye, enter the thing. It has to be done with your heart, mind, everything together. You know exactly what you are doing, what you are getting into. You know exactly what you are getting into. Because according to him, Atiku is not the man. Tinubu is not the man. But for Peter Obi, according to him, to get the order of the day, he needs the backing of some persons. That's what Pastor Adewale is driving at. That he will need the backup of some governors, some senators, some House of Rep members to be able to become the president he desires. Well, Nigerians, like they say, again, the ball is in our court. So if we all vote, despite our votes, it will not count. I'm just trying to understand, because I don't get what they are driving at. If Nigerians vote, you mean Nigerians vote will still not count because it does not have a governor or a senator, attached to the party for now. So that's what I'm driving at, okay? We understand it, yes, we get it. So these are some of the things happening and why we need to really, be on the same page so I can understand what they are driving at and what they are saying, okay? This is what is going on. Anyway, my wonderful people, remember that you have a voice. So let's speak out against everything and anything that could possibly and potentially not move us forward. Remember that you have a voice. Bye for now.